Yo, welcome on, bro. And just
Yo,
introduce yourself real quick for the people watching.
what's up, everybody? I go by Esip on Discord and all that other stuff, but my real name's Brandis. I've been trading for a little less than 2 months. I started January 28th, and I am here now. I got my first payout on the 14th of March, which was last Friday, and another one this Monday on the 17th of March.
There you guys have it. That is Brandis over here. He's one of my one-on-one students. And yeah, pretty crazy. He's been trading for literally under 2 months and has managed to get two payouts. And you're on track to getting another one by what's today? Okay, so you should be probably getting one by end of week or by Monday. You're already up um, a ton. But yeah, so basically, I'm just going to be asking him some questions about his trading journey and letting you guys listen to this because this is really motivational. Because seriously, it took me over a year to get my first payout, and here he is doing it under 2 months. So yeah. Alrighty, so how did you actually get into trading?
Um, I came across trading. I actually met a guy in my city. I mean, I'm sure we all know, bro, the M4s are a trader's car for real. But he had a
Yep.
nice M4 with a gray wrap on it, so stars on the roof. And I walked up to him and like we got to chatting about how he got it, and he said he did day trading. So I kind of took it with a grain of salt, and I went home and thought about it. I was like, well, like let me look into this, and Lord behold, I was watching a lot of content like very quickly on YouTube and Instagram Reels, and I came across Gus, and I was like, well, like let me get a mentor if I'm gonna do this. Like let me do it right. Let me start off strong.
hmm Yeah, I got
And
you. And what was it specifically that you liked about me that made you want to pick me as the mentor?
be honest, man, I just like seem pretty straightforward, but not only that, every mentor on social media, dude, they're always flashing expensive shit, cars, like a nice
Yep.
view in a penthouse. It's like, dude, I didn't see any of that on your page. I was like, this guy's got to be genuine. Like,
Yeah, there
let
you
me
go.
go get him.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I've heard quite a lot of people actually say that. Now, that's what they like about me compared to the other ones is that I'm not trying to flash a bunch of money or watches or cars or anything like that. I do stay pretty humble about everything, and I'm really just here to make a bunch of money and teach other people how to make a bunch of money. So there you guys have it. But once again, for those who might have missed at the beginning, how long have you been trading for? How long have you known about trading?
Uh, I learned about trading about this, I want to say about the second week of January, and I kind of took that step forward at the 28th of January. It's like, I
hmm
really was like, let me try this out.
Okay.
So, under like zero, coming into this zero experience, I had never entered a trade on anything. Um,
Yeah.
didn't even know what a prop firm was.
hmm
But
So
yeah.
you literally went from not knowing you didn't even know how to enter a trade, and now you're pulling out payouts. So that is absolutely insane. The time frame of this was exactly as expected. I remember when we first discussed in our introductory call, the time frame on this, it would get funded first month, get payout second month, and you did beat expectations, I believe. Um, and then it was in your second. Actually, you have been doing this for under 2 months, correct?
Yeah.
So yeah, you basically lined up with expectations. Got it a little bit earlier than others, but you're doing really good progress. You're performing really well. And one thing is I wanted to ask is how has simplicity and keeping everything as simple as possible, not overcomplicating things, how has that helped you out?
Um, pretty pretty circumstantial. Um, like don't try to wrap your head around a million different things. Then you're just gonna sit there and like overthinking the trades and being hesitant is one of the worst things to do for yourself because you're gonna miss the opportunity to take the trade and bad or good, like if it's a bad trade, oh well, so be it. But like also missing out on the opportunity to catch a good trade, like because you're hesitant over analyzing the charts instead of just keeping it, simple and straightforward can
Yeah.
cost you a lot.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I constantly preach keeping everything as simple as possible because I know a lot of people, especially in the ICT community, are going to tell you, oh, you need to know about this, 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 this. But the thing is, um, I only teach people what they actually need to know, the things that get me payouts, the things that made me profitable. So even with the failures in trading, I know you haven't made many, but you have made some failures. I believe you blew your account, right? You blew one account
Yes,
towards
sir.
the
I
beginning.
did well.
So what happened with that?
Um, I was kind of just in a neutral area, um, and got a little tilted and kind of just like I purposely kind of just let my trade go to shit because I was like, dude, fuck this. I was kind of
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I definitely know what you mean because I remember that happening to me. There'd be times where I would literally, like before I got my first payout, I'd let that happen. I'd literally be close to a payout, but because it was going against me, I literally just said, you know what, I'm switching back to options, and I'd let it blow the account. So I know exactly kind of what you mean, where you're just like, you just give it up. So I know exactly what you mean by that. How important has risk management been for you, though? Because I know that you've only blown one account, and at this rate, you've literally just blown that account one time. You fixed your risk management, and now you're on track to doing crazy numbers.
um, risk management is very important, guys. Set your stop loss and let it hit stop loss. Don't move it. Don't adjust it.
Hmm.
Don't take it off. Just let it be, bro. Because,
Yeah,
like, you're looking at it as a loss, but you need to see the other side of the coin, which is markets may be giving you a better condition to re-enter at a lower or higher entry to do more profits. It's as
there you
simple as
have
that.
it. Yeah. That is super important. Yeah, and when you move your stop loss, keep in mind, like exactly what he said, it could be the market literally giving you a better opportunity for re-entry. But the thing is, say you have a negative $200 stop loss, you move it to negative 500, the market might stop that out and then go in your favor. When in reality, if you just took the $200 loss, you might have been able to get in again and have literally zero drawdown and take an even better trade. So it's super important to really maximize your risk management skills. So how would you say your risk management has been ever since you blew that funded account? I know you kind of locked in on things. So how's your risk management been?
Oh, super great. Um, I just, there's very few times where trades do hit my stop loss, but when they do, I'm not tripping about it, not spazzing. Like that's when the risk to reward comes into play, and
Hmm.
it covers your losses.
Yeah. And then even, through these failures, or I guess you say really your one or two failures, what kept you going? What made you not just give up on this?
Um, Understanding the longevity of trading and that it is a marathon, not a race, and that I will recoup the cost of said expenses, like an account being blown.
Yeah. There you go. And that's a thing, is focusing on longevity. A lot of people are trying to become rich tomorrow. And even people say that they aren't thinking this way, but they actually are. That's a big thing. Um, People are basically trying to rush the process, trying to get funded on day one and get a payout on day two. People try to rush things way too hard when in reality, this is what I always tell the students is that taking things, slower and passively will actually get you the payout faster. So it sounds contradictory, but it actually works because by not rushing things, you're letting things play out the way the market intended and God intended. So by literally just chilling and letting things play out, only taking your strategy, only taking your setup, um, you will, become profitable. You will get those payouts. And as you see here, he's been doing that, and look where it's gotten him. So if you don't mind, could you show your Express accounts real quick?
Yes, sir.
So there's one account, and your balance is 2,710, and that is withdrawable money, guys. He can pay this out to himself. Um, so yeah, and then let's look at this one. Here we go. $1,300 today on the Express account. Your balance at 3,300. So you're literally up over 5K across
Yeah,
these two accounts, and that is withdrawable money. And you just took out two payouts, and that
yep,
resulted in around 5K, right?
yeah, around 4K.
Okay, around 4K. So you're looking to do practically a 10K month. Literally just, under 2 months into trading, and you're already basically about to take a 10K month, which is absolutely insane. 10K to your bank. So I was a one-on-one mentorship affected your trading, would you say?
Um, it helped put good building steps or building blocks in immediately and
Yeah.
not letting me, you know, go the typical route of, kind of just gambling, I guess. Actually
hmm
learning some strategies, risk management, and, just good habits in place very quickly.
100%. That's another thing that I talk about a lot is that if you can start off with a really good risk management and really good psychology, all of that kind of stuff, and even if you have these issues already, if you're able to fix them quickly, um, you can see success a lot sooner. And since you are a mentorship student, you're obviously in the VIP section of the Discord too. What has been your favorite thing about the community in there?
Um, Everyone's pretty chill, man. If I ever had any questions, it was never not answered, and people are always, willing to help, being helpful.
hmm
Super tight-knit community. Everyone pretty much knows each other in there.
That's the thing. Inside of VIP, it's literally just everybody. It's like a family. Everybody talks to each other. There's never really people who just like sit in there and don't talk. There's barely anybody who does that. Everybody's talking to each other, helping each other out, keeping each other accountable. There's a whole accountability section of people who are, basically like encouraging others, posting, what they did today to improve themselves, all that kind of stuff. So, how has being in the mentorship not only changed your trading, but changed your life? So, just give me a little insight onto kind of how it's changed your life as a whole.
Um, so the reason I got into trading was because at the moment I do work two jobs. I work in the service slash food industry. I was like, this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to find something where I'm not clocking in for someone else
hmm
and kind of just, doing my own thing. And as of right now, I mean, between these first two payouts I got, this is literally what I make in a month from working,
There you go,
which I
man.
just did in a week.
hmm
But yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Now working two jobs and doing this, and it's a lot. But you know, you gotta grind and hustle to get out the rat race.
Exactly. That's another thing. A lot of people think that, they can just, sit around and not put work into this, but he has put in a ton of work. We've worked a lot together. Basically, me just making sure he knows everything needed to be able to, get to where he is now. And this obviously isn't the end. This is just the start. There's many more payouts to come in the future, and this is going to be super exciting to watch this progression. Uh, because yeah, and the thing is, it's not even like a lot of people who get a payout very fast. They're straight up gambling. They're going full port NQE minis at market open. But he is strictly trading based off an actual strategy. He's using proper risk management. Um, he's doing this the right way. And that goes to show you guys that this is very possible. You don't, he's not getting lucky with this. He is strictly just put the work in that others won't do. And as you guys can see, it is paying off. So, yeah, man. So, what advice would you give to traders who are struggling or haven't gotten their first payout or literally, thinking about quitting? What advice would you give to them?
I would definitely say, don't quit. You know, watching this, my growth has not been normal. Um, you know, some people don't learn as quick as I did, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but you just have to play the the longevity out. You have to, you know, most people take a year or two to become profitable, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just keep pushing, I guess, keep going.
hmm And that's the thing. It's
And give up, you just what for what? Why? Because it got hard. It's
There
just
you
life,
guys have
bro.
it. Exactly. It's not going to be easy. Um, And that's the thing, just because something is simple does not mean it's easy. That's very important to know. Because I've taught him everything he needs to know simply, that does not mean it was easy. Um, what's hard, trading isn't really hard. It's, battling what you want to do in your head. So that's another thing. So he put in the work on getting the discipline. He saw that he blew that first funded, and he decided that he wasn't going to do that anymore. He decided that he was going to fix his risk management. He was going to get disciplined, and look where he is now. This can literally be you. All you have to do is put in the work, keep things simple, and follow your actual plan because you can do exactly what he did. Anybody can do this. He is not special. Obviously, he put in the work for this, okay? But if you guys put in the work for this, you can get these kinds of results. He's not like a God-gifted trading god or anything, okay? He's just, you're a regular guy who put the work in, and he's benefiting from it, and it's paying off for him. So there you guys have it. This is the interview with my one-on-one student, Brandis. And yeah, and yeah, this is gonna be posted on YouTube. So yeah, there you guys have it. And yeah, join the free Discord in the bio. Answer all of your guys' questions in there. And yeah, is there anything you want to say real quick before the video ends?
Join the mentorship, man. If you're struggling, just do it. Like, I don't know, make it happen, dog.
There you guys have
You'll
it.
do yourself a big favor.
Yeah, there you guys have it. Y'all heard it from him first. But yeah, see you guys later.